Matvii, welcome. So you've had some time to think about it. What is your favorite Christmas movie?
I have to say Home Alone 2.
Two.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I
you're
like the
on
New
road.
York vibe, so.
Nice. Okay. All right. So yeah, you had some support from the front right. That's good. Home Alone 2. And Matvii, what's your major and what's coming next for you?
My major is business administration, and in plans I have, I'm going to come back home in Georgia, where my family is staying right now. Probably work there, and then next fall I'm planning on starting the seminary in Texas.
So cool. And Matvii, you had one of the longest commutes to get to Montreat in the first place. So how did you end up at Montreat?
So I'm originally from Ukraine, and I finished my high school there in the COVID times, and then I started my first year of the university studying international economic relations, and then in the beginning of 2022, because of war, my family had to flee abroad, and we stayed in Italy for about 6 months, trying to figure out what to do next. And eventually, my family moved to the United States, and they are in Atlanta, Georgia right now, with two of my siblings. And I moved to the UK to study computer science in London University.
All right. And so how did you get from London University all the way down to North Carolina?
So right there, they had a program only for 1 year. And after I finished my first year there, I was trying to find another scholarship opportunities somewhere. And I was looking into American colleges. And I was connected with a lady from Black Mountain, and we used to do ministry with her back in Ukraine. So when she told me about the Montreal College and some scholarship opportunities with the Samaritan Spurs, and when I arrived here, I didn't get a scholarship from the Samaritan Spurs, but Montreal School covered half of my expenses, which was amazing. And like another half, a lot of the churches around the States just graciously helped me to get through my studies here.
That's so cool. And so what's something that God has taught you since you've been at Montreat?
So he's been working in the most beautiful ways in my heart and mind. And the first thing is some deconstruction that I had with old beliefs. And he's been teaching me a lot about the doctrine here through the professors, and just asking deep questions about life. And the professor at Montreat really helped me with those. A lot about my character and my perspective on life and things. And but I feel like the most important thing is having a journey mindset about life. How it's like a marathon that we are always preparing for but never arrive to. And like when Paul talks about in 3rd of Philippians about the perfection and present towards the goal that he didn't achieve, but he's constantly trying to, and I feel like that's kind of the mindset that I'm trying to implement in my life. And you know, I'm still sometimes beating myself up for that, but it's the journey of learning to accept that and see it as a journey, and receive the grace of God daily, and seeing him as a creator who cares for me, and I need to be dependent on him every single day of my life. So just kind of giving him space to do his holy work in me, recognizing my sinfulness, and give it to him at his throne, and kind of growing in dependence.
So Matvii, I'm going to go off script here, which is always dangerous. But you've been kind of in the middle of this sort of doctrinal faith kind of rebuild of your sense of who God is and how God works. And so what's something that you've learned about God's character since you've been at Montreat?
I feel like he's very patient, and he really like gives you space in terms of taking your time, and he's very, very gracious, and there's nothing really that you can do to violate the amount of grace that he has. It will never run out. His love is never ending, and it's been kind of a process of coming back from the performance mindset of I need to do something to accept, the gift of salvation, or to attain His grace, and it is always a mistake. It is always freely given to you. It's always by His grace that you come, that you can do that, and it's never of your work. So it's always His grace.
Come on. Oh, preach. So good. Yeah, you can clap for that. And so, Matvii, for all the students who are coming back next year, what's your word of wisdom for them?
I spent so much time, not even spent, like wasted trying to fix myself before trying to do something, or find this kind of anchor place that reminds you of who you are and why you do what you do. And please be with people, because they care about you, and we're all going through so much. And there's so much comfort and healing with people.
So good. Matvii, we're very excited for you, very proud of you, and very glad that we got to have you in our lives for this season. So will you please show some appreciation for Matvii?